Hi everyone, welcome back to another gameplay of BTT6. So let's continue with the new map Sanctuary. Right now I'm gonna show you Impoppable, and I will be using once again the new hero Psy because I think it works very nicely in this map. And once again, as I did for Halfcash, I will be going with Monkey Knowledge. Once again, I don't think it's 100% needed having full Monkey Knowledge. You're just gonna need to have the most important points. For example, the free that monkey at the beginning, the extra cash, everything that can somehow enhance your subs, can reduce the cost of your military towers, and then big blown sabotage. Mana shield. Here, because I always like to farm on Impoppable, all the things that can somehow, increase the efficiency of the farms of the banks, it's very helpful. And especially I want to be using a lot the deposit of the banks to just get that extra cash. And then heroes knowledge, very important. And then finally just the raw specs at the end. So I think those are the most important things if you want to follow this strategy to beat Impoppable. And yeah, that being said, I'm gonna just start right away. It's very easy to start because you can place the free that monkey right here, closest to the top and to the right. Pretty much the ear of that monkey has to be on top of the leaf. See here the point of the leaf, so that's pretty much the reference. And then placing us up here, closest to the bottom, to the right, very important. And then just get this up 1-0-0. And that should be enough to pop all the balloons in round 6 and round 7 without not even consuming the raw specs at the end. So the raw specs at the end are an assurance that even if if you have very bad RNG and like one red balloon or some balloons can sneak past, you're not gonna instantly lose, but you're gonna be able to pop those balloons with raw specs. So that's why I think it's out of monkey knowledge points, the raw specs are the ones that are gonna be the most useful ones, because you can stay relaxed and you can make sure that even if there are some balloons sneaking past, you don't have to worry that much about like instantly dropping a dark monkey or a sniper or something to pop them. So place him side there before the round ends on strong, and yeah, that's it. So this is the start. I think it's just very easy because of the fact that you can you can exploit the fact that the monkey is free, the first sub is discounted by a lot, the hero also is discounted, so you can just get all these things very quickly, and therefore yeah, you can make sure you can pop everything. So placing another monkey right there, once again closest to the top left, and I just place it so that the range would be reaching the middle portion here of the path. Alright, the next is sub 2-0-0, and next is gonna be just 2-0-1 and 2-0-2. So very easy and straightforward upgrades for the sub. And remember, even if somehow some balloons can sneak past, you don't have to worry about like changing size to first, or to like quickly place something. You're gonna be able to pop those few balloons with raw specs. Remember, you also have size level 3 that you can use. You can stun the balloons. So if you feel like there are too many balloons sneaking past, you can always use size level 3. Alright, so I'm going pretty fast here through these rounds because I know that this is already a lot of damage, so I don't have to check out if I can pop all the balloons each time. Sub 2-0-2. So I think here is where some balloons might get past, or maybe it's in round 21. I don't remember exactly when, but now remember as well that Psy has a camo detection, so you don't have to do anything for round 24. You can pop the camo red, green, just like that. So see this yeah, here I wasn't able to click on Psy. Anyway, you could see there that blue balloon. If you change Psy from strong to first, you should actually be able to pop it. And there was also a yellow there that was popped by the raw specs. So yeah, some balloons being able to sneak past. And then here, actually, I'm gonna just place another sub. I think it's just the easiest option is to just get another tower with a sub that can attack the balloons when they are in range of other towers. So I'm gonna just get this up to 0-0. And as you can see, I haven't used so far size level 3, but if you feel like you want to use it, just use it. I'm gonna just get this up to 0-1. Here we go. I think that should be it. I'm not gonna get it to 0-2. I'm gonna just leave it to 0-1, and next I'm gonna place the farm. Psy is already level 6, and therefore he can pop Bloons. So once again, for round 28, you don't need to place an Alchemist, or you don't need to place a tower that can pop Bloons. You can already destroy them just like that. So yeah, just another thing. Alright, let's see here. Right, popping everything. So that's round 28. Easy. And I'm gonna place a first farm, yeah, anywhere in one of these 3 blocks in the bottom. I don't think it changes that much where exactly you place it. Right, 1-0-0. Let's see here, round 31 sometimes can be annoying with these zebras, but yeah, everything good. And after getting this farm 2-0-0, you wanna get this right, that monkey, alright, 0-0-2. And that's gonna be important for round 33 because the subs are gonna will gain combo detection because of this monkey, and especially this monkey now is gonna move closer. See, it's closer to the central portion, so now the subs can attack the balloons if they're coming from the left or if they're coming from the right side. So that's the cool thing about upgrading this right dart monkey 0-0-2. And that's why, by the way, I placed it as it did, because I knew that with the extra range I would be able to reach this middle portion of the path. Farm 2-0, so getting the extra cash from the bananas. And from now on, it's I'm gonna just leave this farm 2-0 because I will need to get some extra defenses. So I will not be able to afford to like get a bank before round 40. I will need to prepare some defenses for round 40. So another sub to 0-2, right? And then also this left dart monkey now 0-0-2. Once again, there are some more camos around 36, so you don't want to risk having some balloons, some of those camos sneaking past. So Alchemist right here, closest to the right side, but just making sure that you have you can cover all the platforms, so don't place it too close towards the top. All right, and yeah, you should be already able to pop these pinks without too much trouble. So yeah, maybe here using size level 3 for these left pinks, just to make sure that you can stun some, so the subs can finish off the ones from the right side, and then they can attack the ones from the left. Very important here, Alchemist 2-0-0, because in round 37 there are some more Bloons, and therefore it's true that Psy can pop Bloons, but you can see you will also need the subs with the Mexodip to be able to pop those Bloons, both in round 36, 37 and 38 also here. So in this way you can see I'm not wasting any cash in placing a tower like a sniper or another tower that can pop Bloons, because I can just use Alchemist and then Psy, and yeah, this is just the best in my opinion. Alright, Psy is level 8, so it's gonna be level 8 for the round, and I will just get the Alchemist 4-0-0 before round 39 ends. So yeah, as soon as it's I have enough cash. Round 40 is very easy. You just wanna stun the mob, right? And as you destroy the mob, Psy can already destroy 3 of the ceramics. You only have 1 to deal with, and yeah, the subs can just destroy that single ceramic very easily. And that's it. Round 40, super easy with Psy is level 3. Next is getting the bank, of course. Alright, here we go. Round 43 just goes slow, but it should be easy because the subs are doing extra damage because of the Alchemist. And now we'll place a village up here, so closest to the top. The Alchemist should be to the right side, so you should be able to place a village like pretty much in the center of this platform. I'm gonna get this village 002, so discount first of all, and then I will start upgrading these subs to 03. So I can get this third upgrade for less cash. So that's why I placed the village before. All right, here we go. Both subs upgraded. Cyanide is level 9. It's a very important level because you have now double damage, pretty much whip size, and not only double damage, but also the fact that you can, by proccing the explosion on different balloons, you can actually target many more balloons. So it's not just double damage. I think it's more than double. Village 202, jungle drums. So the subs and the Alchemist are faster. When in this case the Alchemist is not really attacking, but it's giving the brew and the mix of it more often. So that's why it's always good to give extra attack speed to Alchemist. So now I'm gonna get this Alchemist 401, right? So even more attack speed. And now I'm gonna drop right here in the middle a wizard. So I try to place this wizard, so not that it's the center of the platform, but it's on the center of the leaf. So can you see this this leaf right here? So see here. So you're gonna place this druid exactly, this wizard, sorry, exactly on top of it, just like that. So it's gonna be slightly closer towards the right side on the platform. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So this wizard with the Alchemist buff should be able to always reach the center of the path, so you can attack the balloons coming from the left or from the right. Round 49 is easy. If I remember correctly, also round 50 and 51 are easy, so I can just wait to have this farm full, collect, place another one, and then start using the deposit to start collecting that extra cash. Yeah, I don't remember exactly what I did on my previous attempt, but I think the subs and MSI just deal enough damage so that I don't need to actually upgrade this wizard before time. I'm gonna just do it after I collect and I place another bank. Alright, right there, a camo was destroyed by MSI right before it reached the Ruspecs. I still have Ruspecs on all the 4 paths, so that's why I'm more relaxed. And I don't really fear, you know, the balloons pushing forward. If I can somehow destroy the most of them, it's okay. So here we go, collecting, using the deposit, very important, and then just placing more here and using the deposit right away. I don't think I can place another one because 7,500 cash here, I don't think it's enough to get a bank and a deposit. So I'm gonna just now upgrade this wizard 004 and then 204. So now we'll start creating the zombie balloons. As I said before, the wizard can always reach the intersection here, so can make the zombie balloon spawn going into both directions, so going into both paths. So that's why it's very important placing this wizard in the center. And remember, when you're using deposit, your banks are full in 3 rounds, other than the first round where you deposit, so it's very quickly. And yeah, so next round I should be collecting already. The banks do not get full when you use deposit, like they get like 9,000 cash, something like that inside. But yeah, that's just enough. So see here, 9,000. So I'm gonna collect, I'm gonna deposit right away in both of them. And now with the remaining cash, I can place a third bank right here. Again, 030, deposit, and then you get it to 30. Alright, so this is perfect. So now I will be able to collect all the banks and get the Prince of Darkness before round 63. So that's exactly what I want. So here I'm gonna just use size level 3. When the BFP is destroyed, that's when you want to use it. So you want to stun the mobs, and as you can see, it makes the round very easy. And as you can see, you are gonna be able to afford to like collect the banks exactly at the end round 62. So that's perfect timing to get the Prince of Darkness right for round 63 for these ceramic rushes. So in that way, you don't need to use upsize abilities. You don't need to maybe rely on RNG. You just get this and boom, that's it. That's the only thing you're gonna need. I'm gonna also use a deposit in one of the banks. Unfortunately, I don't have enough cash to like use a full deposit on other banks. So I'm gonna just use it on one. And yeah, as you can see, now the range is very large. So the zombie balloons start spawning from from right here. And yeah, they should still be buffed. And remember, I always like to get this wizard to 0.5 so that my basic attacks, so the basic attacks of the wizard, are still doing double damage. So even with the basic attacks, you can see that the basic attacks are pretty quick. So I'm doing damage not only with the zombie balloons, but also with the basic attacks. So that's why I prefer getting the Prince of Darkness to 0.5 than, for example, 0.25. I don't need right now to have like camo lead popping power because, well, the zombie balloons can already pop lead balloons. So that's why you don't need to get like wall of fire to pop the camo LEDs. Alright, so now actually I'm gonna get both of these subs to 0.4 to just do the extra damage to map class balloons to pop them a little bit faster. Why not? And remember that the Alchemist buff is only going to increase the damage of the wizard's basic attacks, not the zombie balloons. So the zombie balloons damage doesn't increase with the Alchemist buff. So I'm gonna collect, I think I'm gonna collect all, and I'm gonna just deposit on all of these banks once again. Alright. So next is dropping another bank right here. If you have placed the monkey as I showed you, closest to the left side, you should have enough room, as you can see, to place a farm. And I think it depends on the round, because you can see that here I can place it. So it depends on which round you're playing, because these platforms rotate a little bit. So depending on the round, you can see that now there isn't enough room. So just make sure that you place a farm there when the platform is halfway through, so it's around here. So I'm gonna actually do it. Yeah, I'm gonna collect, and I'm gonna do it next round. Oh, actually, I can even place it. Yeah, I'm gonna just place it now. So let's collect, deposit once again on every single bank. Then here I have the fourth one. Again, deposit 20230. And that's it, because in theory you could place another farm right here, but I think size just takes so much room that no matter how you place it, you're not gonna have enough room to place a farm there. So yeah, just 4 banks for this gameplay, but that's not a bad thing. And I'm gonna get now this village to 03, Monkey Town, so I can get that extra cash from attacking and popping the balloons with the subs and with the wizard. So all the balloons are gonna be popped by these 3 towers, are gonna give me more cash. And therefore, from now on, what I'm gonna be doing is I will be just collecting when the banks are gonna be like 9,000, and then depositing, and then just keep on going. So that's gonna be pretty much the strategy. Very easy. Of course, you're gonna need some monkey knowledge to make this work, because you're gonna need the deposit thing. You're gonna need, well, in the early game, as I said before, the free that monkey, the extra cash, the subs costing less, hero costing less, being stronger, all those things that are quite important to have. And actually, mana shield is pretty useless for Impoppable, because even if you have mana shield, you can see that it's not up. So, so yeah, I would say it's not that important having mana shield for Impoppable. Alright, I got there a wizard 402. So once again, another tower with camo detection, just in case for the camos. Alright. So let's see, Psy is level 14. So now he can target and destroy map class Bloons, and he also destroys the Bloons faster. So that's cool. And in this gameplay, what I'm going to do for the late game is going to be, I'm going to just place the 3 different Tower 5 upgrades for the Wizard. So this is the bottom one. I'm going to also get an Archmage, and also later on I'm going to get another one right here, and I'm going to go for the Wizard Lord, Phoenix. So that's going to be the strategy for the late game. Why not, doing something a little bit different. In this map, aces work very well. So going for a Flying Fortress, it's a very good strategy as well. You can also sell the subs, and you can get maybe like the top path of the Buccaneer, like the aircraft carrier, so that the flagship carrier. So in that way you have the mini aces that can also target the entire map, and can do just more damage to map class Bloons. So collecting, depositing, just the same stuff. Every 4 rounds, I'm just doing the same stuff. And now what I'm gonna do next is I will get a permabrew. So this is gonna be the next thing I'm gonna get. And in that way, my subs, and especially the wizards, I will get stronger permanently. I will be able to pop, for example, DDTs with the basic attacks. And yeah, so in that way, I will not have to worry for the late game. They're gonna permanently have the Mexodip as well. That is gonna definitely enhance the damage that they can do against map class Bloons. Now once again, here against this DMG, I'm gonna just use size level 3 again when the BFBs pop and you have only the Moabs. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Round 81, now the ceramics have more HP, but as you can see, you cannot even notice that, because the Prince of Darkness just deals so much damage. Plus, of course, Psy's one-shotting the vast majority of the ceramics and of the Moabs. And now Psy's level 16, so now he can actually destroy BFBs, as you can see, one-shotting them, and it takes even less time to destroy the Bloons. Right, so that should be almost permabrew. So I'm gonna collect now, deposit, and that should be enough to get the permabrew. So that's one good thing. Here we go. So now I'm gonna place my 3rd wizard right here, and I'm gonna just go for the middle path. And once again, because I don't have a village with camo detection, I'm gonna go for the bottom cross path. So that way, this wizard has camo detection. And I'm thinking mainly about DDTs, so that's why I'm getting so many towers with camo detection. And it's very cool the fact that if you have monkey knowledge, Psy also levels up a lot more quickly, so you can unlock his level 20, I think, for like around 94, something like that. So yeah, it's very nice. Right, next round, I'm gonna collect the banks. As you can see, no Bloons are really a threat. I can pop the vast majority of them before they even reach this intersection, and then I have all this time to still be able to destroy them. All right, depositing. Just keep on doing the same thing. And next I will get an Archmage. It's just the cheapest one between the Wizard Lord and the Archmage. You see it's cheapest. So I'm gonna get it. And that should be it. In all these rounds, if you ever feel like some Bloons are sneaking past, there's too many Bloons down here, you can always use size level 10. And therefore, that should solve all the problems. Alright, size level 17, very nice. He can now target 3 different Bloons at once. And then level 18, you can affect the Bloons in a larger area. So one attack can affect multiple Bloons. So that's of course better. This is the first round with DDTs, but you're gonna see that I'm gonna just destroy them so quickly. You cannot even see the DDTs. And here, yeah, I messed up because I didn't collect at the beginning the farms. So let's just reset. Alright, collect, deposit. I still need to get the Wizard Lord Phoenix, and it's quite expensive, so that's why I'm still doing the deposit thing with the banks. $92. You can see already size almost level 19. So yeah, it's very nice. Again, here we're always ready. If you ever feel, or if you have like super unlucky RNG and you have some Bloons sneaking past, remember that you can use Psy abilities, especially his level 10 in this case. Again, here more DDTs around 93, and I think it's from the left side where they could push a little bit more forward, but then that was pretty much it. Pretty easy destroying DDTs with you know, a Permabrew and all these towers with so much combo detection. Again, here if you have some Bloons taking past, just use Psy abilities. It's not needed. Collect, deposit. That should be Wizard Lord for round 95. And also here I can get also Psy level 20. Just spending like 2,000 cash, I think it was. So yeah, now he can target DDTs and ZOMGs. And his level 10 is even stronger. Now he's gonna always one-shot the Bloons rather than destructing some and one-shotting others. And I think next time the banks are gonna be full, I'm gonna collect and then I'm gonna sell them. Because I have already here 3 Tower 5 upgrades with a Permabrew. And I don't really think I will need any extra damage. Just around 100, of course. Around 100. Remember that Psy cannot even attack BADs. So you know, you cannot stun it. You cannot distract it. You cannot do any damage to it. So you're gonna need some other defenses to be able to handle that. So here around 98, I'm gonna actually use the Wizard Lord Phoenix ability, just making sure I can destroy everything. All right. So let's collect and then let's sell all these banks. Right, you can see you have a lot of cash remaining, and I'm gonna just get for around 100 really, because I don't want to risk having you know, the BD somehow pushing too forward. I'm gonna just get a Perma Spike. I think it's one of the best strategies in Chimps to beat this map, so why not? Also using it right here. So it's far, then you need here just attack speed for the village, and then an Alchemist 401. I think that's all you need really. And yeah, so these spikes should be enough to be on both paths, and therefore you can destroy the Bloons coming from both directions. In this case, the BAD is gonna come from the left side. And then I could also sell one sub here and then get a Buccaneer and get a Cara flagship Buccaneer. Why not? And yeah, that's it. So I'm gonna use Wizard Lord Phoenix ability to do more damage to this BAD. And then here I just need to use Psy level 10, and that's it for all the Bloons. So yeah, that was the strategy, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and see ya. Bye bye.